Discuss about the life of an entrepreneur.
Basically, there's no life. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now that you're on that, let's stick with the first one.
Okay.
Life of entrepreneur. Work-life balance. Do you believe in work-life balance?
To be frank, just speaking from personal experience, currently I'm doing a 14 to 16 hours work day, and basically doing a startup it's tough. You know, it's difficult, and there's 1,001 things on your plate every single minute of your day. Anyone who's in a startup will understand what I'm talking about, and anyone who's looking to do a startup will experience this in the near future. Of course, I mean, you can do a 6 to 8 hours work day. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to your personal preference or your priorities. But if let's say you really want a startup to work, you have to go all in on it. And for ourselves, we at Bountie, we are going all in on this.
Good to know.
Long hours every single day, Monday to Sunday, every single day.
Yeah. Weekend is the same.
Yes, it's tough.
Yeah.
But the rewards are definitely much more satisfying as compared to if you are doing a 9 job. That's what we get as a business owner, as the founder of a startup. I mean, that's what drives us forward. Even though we are tired every single day, just look at his eye rings. Not enough sleep. Yeah. For me, I'm still fine.
Yeah.
Still okay.
I read a blog article about Jack Ma. I think a crowd of 5,000 people. They were like students. They want to know about Alibaba's success, Jack Ma's success. And one of the questions from a student thrown to Mr. Jack was, how do you balance, between family, personal life, and work?
Okay.
So following that question, the next 15 minutes, he was trying to describe to the crowd, it's possible.
Okay.
And his management team was there also, and they were also trying to justify, it is possible. It's how you balance the time, how you control the time, 24 hours a day, what do you do. And when the whole event ended, at night, he was really disturbed. Okay, here's the part I'm gonna punch.
Okay.
He felt that he was not answering to the truth. The truth was that over the years, he has never balanced. His family knows it, his friends know it, the company knows it.
Yeah.
So why are they trying to play the good guys or the good cops in that university?
Trying to downplay it.
Start trying to downplay because they don't want to because entrepreneurship on the surface, you realize social media, it can be very glamorous.
Yes, exactly.
Very superficial, or it looks really good, and everybody want to go into it. So he felt that. So that night he released a blog for himself and WeChat, and telling everybody whereby he apologized and there's no work-life balance. There is, like what Elon Musk said, there's no balance.
I mean, if you want to reach the status of Alibaba, for example, of what kind of achievement they have done in their lives over such a short period of time, there are sacrifices to be made. It's either there or nowhere. It's really, that's the truth. From us to you.
So you will say that you agree that to be an entrepreneur, you have to have certain elements. Like you are a hustler, you are a believer, a dreamer.
I think one key characteristics that you need to have is persistence. Some founders or some people, they have an idea, they have a good idea, but once they hit the first roadblock or the second roadblock, they give up. And it is very common. I mean, most people are not used to being rejected and rejected badly in life, and that is a very painful thing to go through. And we entrepreneurs, it's not like we are not human. We are human as well. We do have feelings as well, but we just have this extremely strong tolerance of persistence in our mindset. Even though someone really up there in the industry may say that, hey, your idea is shit, man. It sucks. Why are you even doing this? Your competitor will just squash you like a cockroach.
The big players.
Yes.
The big players will come in and just take away your business.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these are ideas, or these are truth in life. I mean, what they say makes sense, but what happened to other businesses, other startups that started from nothing and built up to something where they are now?
Yeah, and from nothing to small to big, and they disrupted the bigger players, and those bigger players that used to be so threatening to the
Yes.
small boys, right?
Yeah.
Because they did not innovate.
Yes.
And what happened to them?
Gone.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's such an amazing story, like how Facebook took over Friendster and MySpace, how Google took over Yahoo, for example. So at the very beginning, they were nothing as well. They were just an idea, two people at a garage, you know. So we ourselves as founders, we need to believe in our vision. We must persist forward, moving forward. You know, sell the vision to our co-founders, to our team, to the public. I mean, this is what we have to do. Of course, there are times where we might be wrong, we might be blinded by our own vision and you know. But the thing is, we need to have this faith in ourselves. We need to have this faith in our vision, and we work towards
and stick to it religiously, right?
Right.
Yeah. So there are some explanation about characteristic of an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously extremists. Would you agree with that?
To a certain extent, yes. We are extremists. In terms of work, for example, we just talk about that.
Yeah, work.
We
not
work,
anything,
we
not
work,
anything else.
we
Yeah.
work like crazy. You know, we don't have other areas that we look into, like for example, entertainment or socializing. All this, we are not like normal people. We don't have that area of our lives. So we are extremists in most part of what we do.
Yeah, and obviously there will be comments made to entrepreneurs and startup founders, especially. So now we are speaking on behalf of all startup founders.
Yes.
I think, to be fair, we feel your comments like, "Hey, no life. You got no life."
I know.
Hey, come out and play, leh. You know, weekends where you like that.
Yeah.
It's been half a year. It's been 1 year.
I know.
And why don't you hang out with us? We have some fun. And
I mean, it's just one day, you know. Just one night.
one day.
Yeah.
And why you keep doing this? All for what?
Yes.
Where are you going from here? And I always feel like amazed, like they really don't understand what we're trying to build. And sometimes I think it's up to the individual. When you believe in what you're trying to build,
Yes.
that's good enough.
Yep, I do agree, totally.
You don't have to try to convince the world. You just have to convince yourself. And given enough time, when all does settle and the truth is out, and let's say you can outlast the rest, and there you have it.
Yep.
Success is the best. Answer. I did not say revenge. I say answer. Yeah. Okay, cool. $1 million idea versus $1 million execution.
Wow, that's $1 million question.
Yeah.
Okay. To be very frank, we have many $1 million ideas, but they were all shelved in the closet. And you need $1 million execution in order to make your $1 idea $1 million business. And what do I say that? I mean, do you have a friend who always comes to you that says, hey, I share with you this interesting concept, this idea I have. Why not we do this, do that? And then what happens 2 years later? They are still doing their same old thing over and over again. Even though that might be a perfect idea, $1 million idea, but without any execution, without any next step forward, it's still an idea. It's still worth nothing. So I strongly believe that $1 million execution is very important. Even though you have a shitty idea, for example, renting your house to a stranger, not knowing if they are murderers.
Yeah.
That's a $1 or negative $10 idea.
Yeah.
But now it's a $1 billion company.
Okay, so there we have it. It's all about execution.
Yes.
We all have friends. We all heard it before. Whereby, hey bro, I got this idea. Like, but if you don't do anything about it, and even so, a lot of time the response will be, I did something. I tried. Now, if you do fail and make mistake, make sure you fail fast, move forward.
Yes.
The kind of common word that you pivot, exactly. Yeah, but you don't give up quick. You know, you can change your business model a little bit, twitch a little bit, but just keep hustling. But don't because an idea don't work. The idea don't work. Actually, there's no idea don't work. It's the leader.
Yes.
The person that
Maybe the timing might not be right, but
maybe
you can still move on forward from there.
Exactly.
Tweak a little bit.
Fit a little bit. Yeah. Agree. Okay, here comes a sensitive one. You guys ready? Lex, ready?
I am.
What makes a good co-founder?
Wow, that's a very sensitive question to ask.
Because
right
Bountie
now,
is recruiting now. So.
Yeah, right now I have 2 co-founders. And they are perfect. They are perfect. Okay. So, in my opinion, a co-founder that you should be looking for should be totally opposite of yourself, for example. I mean, that is one good gauge that I have. What I mean by opposites of you, basically they need to complement what you're not good at or what you're not strong at. I myself, I'm good at a little bit of sales, a little bit of tech background, but my co-founders, they are different, you know. They are very detail oriented, you know. They are able to go deep into areas that I don't touch, you know, something that I'm really weak in. They can cover, they can complement. If let's say you have a whole team of salespeople, you have no back-end team supporting you, you don't have a actual product team building it up for you, you don't have a CTO, then
that might be a problem.
Then you are just selling air every day.
There's no diversity.
And, I mean, probably you can go up to a certain level, certain stage, but eventually there must be a product, you know. If the product is not strong, you don't have a strong product team, then your business is essentially not worth anything as well. You need to have an all-rounded team, something that a team that can excel in all different areas, or rather all important areas of your business. And that's why we want to have opposites of your skill set for co-founders.
Okay, different skill set, but what other elements? Like, let's say you're looking for CTO, you're looking for a salesperson, you're looking for an operational guy, you're looking for a marketing guy. But there must be something which is very crucial and critical you're looking at. Maybe it could be the characteristic or personality. Would you like to be more specific here?
Same thing as what I mentioned. They need to be very persistent. They need to be an expert in whatever they are doing. You know, so these things are the key ones that I'm looking at right now for co-founders. Yes.
And you're also looking forward to expand the core team also.
Yes, for the core team wise, we are looking for people who can cover engineering, programming, design, sales, PR,
marketing, PR, community building.
Basically, most of the key functionality of a business we are looking to expand. We need a key stakeholder coming in to be able to assist us on all these different areas as well.
Great, made a lot of sense. Okay, Lex, if you have one advice to give to startup enthusiasts, entrepreneurs out there, aspiring ones, what would you say?
I would say don't give up. Just keep going, keep on going. Build up your skill, and you'll be wanted, and your eventual business will be stronger and stronger.
Great. I have one also. You ready?
Yeah.
If you can take it, you can make it.
Wow, inspiring.
When I first started as an entrepreneur, the only thing I know was sales. I think, Lex, you were there when you first witnessed me. The first day I jumped onto the bandwagon. Oh, startup fee, everybody's doing it. And I joined at a very bad timing. I'm not so sure how to describe it. It was I think the mid of 2016, whereby the funding, the VC ecosystem in Southeast Asia is already drying up scarce because of 2014, 2015, and early stages of 2016. 99.4%. That was what they say to me from that place whereby Launchpad, they call it. 99.4% of startup that went through incubation, accelerator, received seed round, after seed round, but didn't make it. Did not last more than a year and a half, and 2 years. So Jose, which is me, Botak, you came in at a very wrong time. It was horrible. But it was also the best time. So I only know sales, no other traits or skill set as an entrepreneur. No funding given. There's no way I can last, right? There's no way we can do this interview today. But I said it just now 5 minutes ago. If you can take it, you can make it. Life of an entrepreneur, work-life balance, $1 million idea versus $1 million execution. And what makes a good founder? And of course, keep hustling. Both fit in or nothing else.
Actually, we are interested to talk to more founders as well, do some interview, have some networking session together, share about each other's journey on entrepreneurship and businesses. Do join us. We are having fun.
Let's do that. Keep hustling and see you guys around.
Hey yo, to all game and startup enthusiasts, for more information, please visit www.bountie.io. And lastly, Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah, do join us. I mean, like, we don't want to be always talking.
Yeah,
two
two,
of us,
like just
you
two
know.
of us.
It's getting a little bit boring.
It's getting dry.
Yeah.
He's getting sick and tired of me.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we have been seeing each other almost every day, more than our significant other.